Hello, and welcome back to Dev Calstops Gaming, and James is enjoying the fun of the robots. So this will be a shorter stream this week. It's the two of us. Hopefully we're going to get some purple and yellow science on the go and kind of progress a little bit further. But I now need to explain all the stuff that I've built while I've been away. So the robots have been kind of explained, in fact, what they do, so we can create and destroy things with them, and they'll come and get it. James is trying to avoid having all this stuff. You've even got the construction robots following you now. So I don't. If there's two types, the main ones that you're harassing are the logistics robots. The other ones, which look slightly different, that are close to you now, they're construction robots, and they do the building and destroying. I guess you have something on you that they want for their building somewhere.
Oh yay! They want my parts.
Yeah, they're stealing solar panels from you.
Oh yeah, I got 35 solar panels. That'll be why.
Yeah, if you're there in your trash, the construction robots come and steal them. So we did that. Also, kind of started building a little bit more of a larger scale factory for producing stuff. So have an almost full line of steel, 2 lines of circuits, and then copper. If this is running this little circuits area at full speed, it will eat 3 lines of copper and 2 lines of iron. So this is kind of taking up a lot. So we may need to add more smelting to this at some point, but for now, this will be fine. What else did I build? So the big smelting arrays, as you've probably seen, that are just chewing through all the iron they can get at the moment to make steel. It's a fun thing we can potentially do with the cracking to make it slightly more efficient. And then all the way on the left, where the little robot sign is, you can see there's a little factory that's just making... There's one factory making construction robots, one factory making logistics robots, and they are just being shoved into a robot port and will slowly fill our network full of robots. What is going on with that? Oh yeah, producing steel for them. So this is not necessarily amazingly efficient.
If it was, we'd have too many robots.
There are 2 types of crates that are new that you should probably know. So there's we have passive provider chests and storage chests. These are for the logistic networks. Passive provider chests will only make their items available to the storage network. They won't accept anything in. So these are used kind of in outputs of factories, and then the yellow ones are just deep storage, so all that stuff that was just stolen from you will be in some yellow chest somewhere around the base.
Okay.
Yes. And these are being produced over by the robotics, and I think I've converted all of the things that we were producing en masse into passive provider chests. So if you want something, you can just request it from the logistics network by clicking on that panel and setting a limit for it, and they should bring that across to you. So that's kind of where we are. The other things we can do is blueprints. So I was making a few. So I don't know if you can see these. I will put this down out of robot range, so that it doesn't get built, but essentially I can do that, and if
we'll just make a solar plant.
Yeah, if that's in robot range, the robots will come and build all those things. So a little bit of it was, but yeah. When you hover over the robots robot hubs, you'll see like a red square and a green square. The red square is for logistics, the green square is for building. So they'll build slightly further than they can logistic to, and the little yellow dotted lines show you the connections for the logistic networks. Wow, you really are freeing yourself up.
I had so much crap in my inventory.
There is a tech later on, which is what's it called?
Oh,
it's like better logistics chests. Yeah, logistics systems, where we get another 3 types of chests, which are active provider chests, requested chests, and buffer chests. And with like requested chests, we can request certain items to be dropped off from that chest, like we can for our inventory. So we can then use that to kind of avoid some of the conveyor belt mess, potentially. Yeah, that's kind of where we are. And I guess we need to do purple and yellow science. So maybe start purple first and then go into yellow. So we need railways, electric furnaces, and productivity modules for that. And then for yellow, we need processing units, flying robots, and low density structures. Oh, there was one thing else I wanted to show you. Do I have enough mats to craft one? Yes, I have them on me. We can use these potentially to make our cracking more efficient. If we hook.
Oh yeah.
So. Do I have some copper wire on me? I can make some. So
Just pull it out of the system.
that probably would be a smarter idea. So I can do essentially this, and then at the moment it's not connected to a circuit network. But if we connect, I have sure, let's just connect it to a circuit network, and then maybe I can see the thing. So now we have an enable condition on here. So we could say if heavy oil is greater than light oil, crack. And
Yep.
then the power cable is connected to the heavy oil. So that might be a smarter way to do cracking. I don't know if you have something maybe want to have a look into that. If not, you can either take that or shove it back into the system. The things that we'll use a little bit more is on your toolbar you'll have the blueprint bars, so you can create blueprints by dragging it over stuff, and then you have a deconstruction panel if you just want to destroy an area, and that's if you want to destroy a load of trees, say those ones up there, you can just highlight them and the robots will eventually come and eat them. They'll also do cliffs as well. They'll go next some of the cliff explosives and blow them up. So clearing areas is now a lot easier. And if you select deconstruction planners, you can set them to filter for like trees and rocks. You can essentially drag them into your inventory and set filters for what you want them to do. I'm amazed that they're still going.
My inventory's nearly empty. I had so much stuff on me.
We have 600 of those robots currently.
And they're all getting rid of my crap.
This might actually be... the power's okay for now. Oh yeah, that's... I'm glad, yeah. So I set up the solar things to build more power, and you can see solar power is now the majority of our power. And we have quite a lot of accumulators as well. Somebody will probably say that my ratios aren't quite perfect for the solar panels. It should be, I think,
And that's fine.
25 solar panels to 21 accumulators or something like that. I think it's maybe like 25 to 19. It's close enough. So that should source us for power for a while, and then maybe we'll need to build
That line of robots coming to and from me.
Yeah, you can disable viewing
No,
robots.
it's just really funny. My inventory's nearly empty.
I did set up like a big area for dumping over there, so I might just put a few more in, as it looks like you're going to require a load of stuff. Yeah, so that's kind of it.
Sweet. So what should we...
I guess we start building the factories to build purple science and just see which bits of construction die. Start pulling it from this new space and see how it goes.
Cool. Sweet.
Also, if you want, I think I brought the tank back at some point.
Can I not request a robot to bring me a tank?
I don't. Maybe if there's one. I don't think there's any in the system. Wait. Was I building something for stone? Oh yeah, that's a random bit. Do I can probably just take stone from here for now.
I mean, I saw there was something that just like took stone off a train and did nothing to it.
Oh yeah,
Do
the
we
one
want
that
to
just
just
makes
like?
bricks landfill. Yeah, I think that stone station we can just wrap down here. Let's clear out some space.
Are you now at a point where you never actually like do anything? You never move your character. You just do everything via robots.
Yeah, a lot of things map view now. So, although you can't put recipes into things by robots unless you do it via blueprints. But yeah, I will spend most of my time in map view just panning around because you can get the robots to expand their own network with it as well. But anyway, factories are here. Oh yeah, and the factories are feeding into other factories. Right. So I guess we probably want to build near. I guess start building in the space where this mess was. There won't be any robots for a while. I've told them to destroy a chest that's full of iron, so they will spend all of their efforts picking up all of the iron out of that chest. As they can only pick up one item at a time.
Oh, we don't have any medium electrical poles in our logistics network.
Are they all being eaten by the... we should
Something
do.
probably.
They're slowly coming
I
to
don't
you.
know. I requested it and it just says, "Oh no, it was red. Now it's yellow."
You might have been out of logistics range. Because they use them to build the solar power plant, but then also the steel may be not great up top. Anyway. We also have lights in our logistics network now, so if there's anywhere that's dark, you can just shift and put down lights, and the robots will eventually make our base significantly nicer than it was before.
Oh, I should request a light then.
Yeah, you just need one of all the things.
Yeah, I might as well get a stock.
Yeah, you can set limits on how much stuff you have. So in the top section, if you say I want between sort of 200 and 400.
Yeah, when it's like you can have between 200 and infinite. I'm like, no, I don't want infinite. Don't fill my inventory with this.
So the way that works is they will fill your inventory to the lower level, but and they will take anything like that's above the upper limit. They will remove from your inventory automatically. So if you're clearing out a load of stuff and end up picking up sort of thousands of things, they will remove that for you, which is quite a nice way to do it.
That's cool.
Okay. Do I have any factories on me?
I feel like your inventory's too messy. You should give some of it to the robots.
My inventory's full of blueprints that I don't know if I care about anymore. I have a train one. I have more train ones. I have a giant smelting array if you ever want more I have really big smelting arrays.
I mean, I imagine we're going to need more smelting arrays.
I have one to make a fully packed line of circuit boards, deconstruction planner, and then the solar plans. I should put them into books at some point. Oh, we're now missing robots. Okay. Factory. Where do you think to build it? Sort of, I guess over here.
Well, in the end, it needs to go to the same place as all other. We can't. Can we research anything else? Does everything else require stuff we don't have?
I think everything else requires stuff we don't have, so we're kind of research capped. So let's.
But it'll end up going to the same place as the rest of the labs, so we want it to be at least similar location, I imagine.
Let's just build this myself. You might end up getting a few achievements from the robots because I think there's some for them bringing you things.
I've got many achievements. I've got many achievements from the robots.
Yeah, I think there's like 10,000 items is one, which you may have already done based on how
Yes.
how messy your inventory was.
Oh, there's no way of seeing the lights on the map. That's a shame.
Oh, to see where it's lit up.
Yeah, have to wait till night time.
I did a load
Yeah, I
in the
can see
previous night.
lots. Is there anything that I should particularly try and work on? Um, like what is something that's as much as making the cracking better? If the cracking's currently fine, there's no point making it better.
Do you want to maybe start making concrete so we can look at making nuclear power and stuff?
Sure. So that's what. Take the stone. And
Stone.
probably just
I think it's stone bricks, water, and
iron, iron ore.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can just make that with the stone over here.
Yeah. Oh, I have way too much. I cleared out the chest that was blocking up the robots because I thought it would probably make our lives a little bit better.
Made in an assembly machine.
Rails. So. And then I will run. Oh, how do I want to do this?
I'm not actually in a network.
Gonna upgrade our belts by the factory or by the science.
Great. For pumps, is it worth using a pump that already exists? No, I should just use another one.
Depends. Don't steal from the power pumps because they're at max capacity.
Oh no, the cracking ones.
You might be able to get away with it. I guess it depends how much.
I mean, they're barely being used currently, so I will just pull from it and see what happens. If these robots ever give me what I've requested.
I've realised I need to remap how our science is being pulled in, so we'll do that quickly and then blueprint it out so the robots can do the rest. Like so. You have to do manual work, James.
None of that.
Yes. God, mess of this. Oh. Wow. Some of the layouts for these conveyors is really weird.
Or for how they currently are.
Yeah, there's some which is like there's some double long inserters and stuff that don't need to be.
Oh. Oh yeah, my inventory's slowly getting full with what I'm requesting. Okay. How much concrete? Do you have to make a lot of concrete or just a little bit of concrete?
It depends how much nuclear power we want.
Is it worth building something as big as the iron smeltery that I'm by, or do we want to just get something small for now? The bottom right one is like not obviously like just the length of one of them. Is it worth doing something to that length?
Probably, because we'll need concrete to build rocket silos, which we'll need at some point.
Cool.
That is a horrible mess. It's my horrible mess.
That's part of horrible mess. What's one of these myself?
It is very satisfying just seeing a line of robots descend and then your thing being built.
Water goes in that way. That's okay. I know. I can watch it. How do you copy a blueprint again? How do you copy a recipe again?
Shift left click, shift right click, shift left click.
No. That's fine. Okay, so I need.
I'm going to have a very illuminated purple science.
Good. So we can always see what's going on.
And then weird electric poles as well. I'm now going to get confused between which view I'm meant to be in as well.
Or whether you're in the map view or your own view.
Yeah. There we go. And I have the lines for all the things I need. I now just need to make them. So I have 14 factories. I don't know why did I make 14 factories? It take 21 seconds to craft, but produce 3 per craft, so it's 7 seconds to craft, and I want 1 every half second. Right, so every half second I need 10 rails, a furnace. Yeah, I need 10 rails every half second, and then a furnace once every 1.5 seconds in the productivity module. What are the recipes for rails? 2 rails, half a second. So I need 5 things making rails. Guess do that over here. Just do this in a long line. Trying to connect the big power poles as well for each factory so they don't disappear. And this needs stone, steel, and iron sticks. So I guess I can split that steel there.
Inserters. Wait. Fast inserters?
Yeah, just use
Yeah.
fast inserters for everything. We don't really need regular ones anymore. Let's grab. Oh, I like your water just like rippling down.
Eh. Go steal the water from someone else. We need. I need iron sticks. No, Tom. Oh,
Are you
if
looking
I
at
was making it in my
reinforced
inventory. Oh, did I? Oh, I clicked reinforced, didn't I? I did click reinforced. You're right.
Yeah, we don't need reinforced concrete. That's just for us to go faster.
Concrete. There we go. That's more.
Okay, let's get that like so.
Oops. Okay, so I need stone bricks and iron ore. Where is the stone bricks going?
Let's stick.
Is getting robots to go things between factories worth it, or should I just?
We don't have the technology to do it at the moment.
Okay, so I need to move this chest. Can I pull out of a provided chest?
Yeah, the in terms of like chess for like chess function, they work exactly the same. It's just the logistic network. What was I doing? Steel, and then I wanted iron sticks. How many iron sticks do I need? I need 5. They produce at the same rate. They take 1. Done every half second. Perfect. Factories.
Wait, I need to. Wait, and I need. Which I can steal from. Can I just steal from the massive iron factories?
Yeah.
Can I just steal the iron ore? Sweet.
Oh, what, from the factories at the top?
No, from the factories next to where I'm creating these. I just need iron ore. So can I just split off one of these lines?
Sure. I prefer it. Yeah, why not? Ideally, you wouldn't, because when this is all running, they will perfectly smelt at the speed of that line, if that makes sense.
Okay. So does that mean I need to pull in another iron train to smelt?
Oh, if you're going to steal from the train, steal from one of the ones which is empty, because those are for steel, and we don't need that as much steel as we need regular iron, if that makes sense. So you can see how the first 4 are currently empty. If you can nick from one of those somehow.
Okay. Yes, I can nick one of these. You just have to make my life a pain in the ass.
There you go.
What have you done?
The robots will use some iron at some point.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is what I was going to do. Oh, I need a splitter. I'm going to need you.
The other thing I was vaguely thinking about is, do we want to build like proper defenses at some point, or are we just every now and again happy to go and kill the bugs?
Happy every now and then to go kill the bugs.
Sounds good.
I mean, if we get to, if we were, I don't know, if it gets to a point where actually every session we have to go kill the bugs, then maybe it's worth us
Just building a big
building
old
proper
pool,
defensive.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling we are not like processing. We're not going to be playing this game to a point where that hopefully matters. That we're gonna, hopefully we're not too far away from being fine.
Yeah, at some
So
point
I
we just.
need,
I guess it depends. At some points we can get artillery cannons and just lay those down, and I'm sure that'll
yeah,
solve all our problems.
I need to split you, and then you need to. Oh. You need to go onto the left-hand side of this conveyor belt.
Lights. And then we need stone. Oh, is that lined up perfectly? That was fortunate. I don't know if I actually still need that radar there, but wire it up.
And this needs to end up. This concrete needs to end up being just in a. Sorry, does it need to end up getting to the main center, or can it just go anywhere?
I'd maybe see where the sort of the nice neat lines are down south. Maybe just run it beside the, and another group of 4 next to the copper. So in line with that.
So
Or,
finish south.
yes, because I think we're just gonna probably expand and build south. But let me go.
Cool.
I have just absolutely ruined that splitter that I'd built. Or balancer. Is that, yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that'll be why, because that is 1, 2, too high or too low. There you go. The line that cuts through the copper. If you could build it there. Right, so what do I need for my...
So just onto that conveyor belt. Cool.
Oh, nice. Rails are done. Oh, it's gonna be how do we get plastic down here? It's gonna be the fun bit. Is there a convenient plastic line? I guess.
Plastic line, probably not.
There kind of is actually. There's plastic and sulfur not that far off. I do quite like it when you make loads of rails, how it just looks like a miniature railway track on the conveyor.
No, that's bad. That's that one.
Right. Next, what's next on the list? Stone furnaces. What do I want to do? Productivity modules. What do I need? I think productivity modules are green and red circuits. Okay, let's. Shall I produce the red circuits near them? What do I want to do?
If I just put a portion of this into a passive provider chest, it means we then have access to concrete. Also, the robots have access to concrete.
Yes, which by default is us. So if you want to buffer it, I guess it's probably do this.
Oh, I was just gonna put a arm that just takes an amount off, but that works.
And then,
Oh, you actually can do a proper buffer.
yeah, which does means if the system runs out of concrete, we also run out of concrete. But I think if it's
fine.
being used for something else, it's probably fine.
Well, this is just if we wanted to go, hey robots, this entire area concrete.
Yes,
Uh,
that would, in fact, having it like that probably is a good way to do it because the amount of concrete you need is ridiculous.
well, we now just. I mean, I may just make the splitter just to make my life
Some
easier.
turrets being damaged. Where are turrets being damaged?
Probably up north. We should probably make this little like turret area like self-replenish and.
No, it's by the iron. The turret area up north does self-replenish now.
Oh, how does that occur?
The robots will repair it at least and replace any turrets that
nice.
get destroyed. We could, in theory, run out the logistic networks down to the other.
I mean, that's just ask for a robot port and tell them to put robots everywhere, isn't it? Like,
Kind
it
of.
doesn't sound too hard.
Yeah, you need to slowly network them all together, though.
Is that a manual process or just they
No,
have to be in the
it's
same
to be in
area?
the range. So in theory, you could just build a blueprint that has them perfectly spaced and do it that way. Right.
Oh, new power. There we go.
Everything works much better when you plug it in.
Yep. Though I have a feeling this is nowhere near enough concrete for what we want, so I may double this line.
We don't need it for a little while. If you could maybe look at getting more plastic down, I guess. That'd probably be good.
Plastic.
Plastic.
Yep. Well, plastic needs to get kind of to where you are in the end.
I'm just trying to think where I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm probably gonna build a line of red behind here to go and feed science.
Cool. Yeah, because you've only got 4 plastic stuff. And plastic is definitely backed up, like.
Yeah, I think it's. I can't remember how many plastic things you need to make a full plastic. Not that it really matters. We can just do as much as we can and then see how it goes. Right. Copper as well.
Yeah, because it's coming plastic and sulfur. Which I
Yeah.
don't think is useful. You just want kind of full plastic. You just want plastic down where you are, don't you?
That belt does need to carry sulfur though, because I think the blue science uses it.
So you just want me to kind of split plastic and sulfur and take it down to where you are.
Ideally.
Cool. Best way of splitting it is probably after blue science.
Yeah.
Oh, I was already going down this way for pointing towards where you're making purple.
Yeah.
I mean, I can bring that down to where you are.
Trying to figure out how many of these factories I need. They take 6 seconds. I need. Do I need 1 a second, or how many do I need? I need 5 every 3 seconds for that, and then so I need 10 every 3 seconds. And they take quite a while to craft. It takes 6 seconds to craft 1. So if I have 10, it's 10 is 6 every 10 is 10 every 6 seconds. my maths is just failing me. So if I have 6, I have 1 a second. If I have 60, I have 10 a second. But I don't need 10 a second. I need 40 of these. Ugh. So many factories. In the single player world that I've been playing, I decided to make a full line of the final tier of circuit boards. Ones without any of the productivity modules or anything like that.
Wow.
There's a website that does the calculations for how much stuff you needed, and I built it, and I needed, I think, 400 factory assembly machines just making the blue circuits. Not even that. They weren't even. That's not even the constituents parts to get there. That was just. I needed that many to build the blue circuits.
Where the hell do I want this to? So, the line of factories you're currently making is what needs plastic and sulfur.
That is correct, and I've just disconnected electricity from it.
Do you want them? Do you want them input the same way that the circuit boards are inputting?
Not necessarily. It can go the other way.
I am spinning around anyway, so.
Yeah, if you want to just go south from where you are, where it is. Yeah, because I've kind of run up to the top of it. We could just split it and run south from here. And pull the
I was just going around to make it so everything ends in the same direction, but.
Fair enough. Yes, it depends.
Yeah, no, I will do. I'll do that. It'll be easier to extend in the future if everything is like at least vaguely coming from the same direction.
So then, if I'm... I need to work out how much copper wire I need. Let's start off with 10 factories and see if that's enough. It does get a little bit like this. So it's like my brain just can't be bothered to ratio anymore.
I mean, I am all for just make it bigger until you hit the bottleneck. Which means you end up with messier things because it scales it scales to fit the space, not is fancy and just works. But
I also need to. It's funny I'm doing this. Like I need to build more robots and spinning like robot ports by me so I can get it.
Oh, I did. I do actually have robot ports because I was going to buy and increase our open network a little bit.
Oh, I have one on me that I just use as a template for the.
Yeah. And
then eventually, they will come and build it for me.
So it's green is build, but just is no build, just logistics. Is that right?
Green.
Yeah. Sorry, for the robot network, what's green mean and what's
red is
logistics?
Green is build.
Okay.
So the bigger area is building.
Okay. So there is benefit for everything to be. If we always want to have logistics, there's benefits to it being.
Yes, but you need logistics for the building. I think so they will only use. Essentially, they can build. Yeah, they'll only pick up things from the logistics network that they're connected to. If that makes sense. So, if you break that logistics chain,
Yep.
when they want to build something, they won't be able to see it. If that makes sense.
Is it worth trying to put our entire base orange? Is it worth spending the time actually with me just clicking it so our entire base is orange?
If there's space for it, then sure. I think it's just as long as all of the oranges, as long as all of the builders are connected in a single Well, as long as it's just one network, it doesn't really matter if there's some gaps in it.
Okay. Why not? If fancy.
If you want to place a conveyor real fast or map out how to place a conveyor real fast, if you go onto the map,
Just click the down key.
yeah, pretty much. Okay, and now when I like how you've given me sulfur and plastic, but sure, why not? We can run.
They were on the same line. I asked you if you needed both, and you were like, "Sure, why not?"
Yep, it'll work.
I have done exactly what was asked, and we can change it if in the future it needs to be changed.
Oh, I can see all the construction robots going off to get conveyor belts.
Because what I do want to see is how much plastic tanks. Because currently we have
We have the buffer, yeah.
6. We have 6 things that are making it, and a buffer. So
I
I'm
don't
curious.
think that in theory we won't be able to win because the 6 things should make it faster than the belt can carry it.
Really?
Yeah, plastics
Okay.
produce pretty quickly.
I suppose if that's the case, and you need more plastic, I can re-architect the belts. So
Because a full,
we have one that is pure. Is pure.
a full red belt will take 30 items per second, and that's using both sides. So if you're just using one side, you've got 15 items per second. I think the plastic produces 2 every half second or every second. I can't quite remember. It might be 2 every half second. Yeah, which makes sense. So 6.
I mean, how many do you need? Do you need that much plastic?
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Once this all gets hooked up. I need to go and put the recipes into everything, and then we can give it. I'll put the recipes into the factories and connect up all the inserters and see what happens. Because I built just enough red or factories building red circuits for the science.
The desire just to hold the light button down and just click the down key next to your thing and just spam lights on the thing you've just created.
Lights will be added once I've gotten all the inserters essentially.
Yeah. When you know what it's going to look like, then add lights.
Because the other ones I've added lights to. I want to make like copper wire. Ooh, plastic's making it across.
I can get rid of those.
I think I've got more factories making copper wire than I need. Or just
That's
the
fine.
perfect amount, because they're all still running. I have a full belt of copper. Map view. And let's add these in. Question is, are we gonna, if you actually want to speed up production of stuff, if you build more batteries, we'll build accumulators faster, which I think the robots are actively looking for. I think we only have one thing making batteries.
Yes, we have one thing that currently makes batteries. I will increase our battery production. Because that's actually really easy to increase.
Yeah, if you add a couple more that make batteries, that will mean the robots will be happier, and if we need to expand power more, it should be easier in the future. Getting there. It'd be nice when we're starting to science again.
Start researching more.
Yeah. Don't know what we'll grab first, because I'm going to make purple before I make yellow, as yellow is significantly more resource intensive.
I mean, it looks like we've got a few things we can make with just purple. Nuclear fuel reprocessing.
Yeah, we never thought that was it. We were going to build the sulfuric acid train to
Oh yes.
go and mine uranium.
I mean, we get automation 3 when we do the next point, so that's not.
Yeah, and now with the robots we can just tell them to go and upgrade. You can tell them to upgrade things, so you can go turn all of my blue
Nice.
factories into yellow factories. I have just done exactly what you said you wanted to do, of click the lights and hold an arrow on each side of the
I
factory.
mean, it looks like you did fill up most of the slots,
Yeah.
so it makes
every
slightly more
other-
sense than just.
Yeah, there's one light every 6 squares, which seemed reasonable. Okay, that's slowly getting built. And I think there's going to be some green left over. So I need to make that into electric furnaces and electric modules.
Landfill.
We have landfill if you need it. What are you wishing to landfill?
This one square because I've gone too far. It's fine. I have requested landfill. Oh no, we don't. No landfill logistics network. Oh, that one. Oh no, I was too far away from the logistics network.
There you go.
Thank you.
Make it straight. Here, do you want to go get some fish? Just deconstruct them and the robots will eventually go and pull them out for you. Look, they're going fishing. Such a weird way to do it.
I suppose they're designed just like deconstruct entity.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the... So, I guess electric furnace is next. 5 seconds to craft. I need one every 1.5 seconds, so 3 factories making these should be good. I need steel, advanced circuits, and stone bricks. Did you run the stone bricks down?
Yes, into my factory.
Do we have any stack inserters in the system?
Oh, should they be stack over fast?
If we have them. In fairness, this was never really meant to be.
You got a problem with my conveyor design? I just couldn't be able to move that chest because it has so much in it.
I guess if you... I'm trying to think of a good way to get rid of it. You just pick it up and then throw it all into trash.
I mean, if you just destroy it, if you just tell the robots to destroy it, won't the robots just pick it all up?
Yes, they will, but we don't... There's like 6,000 items in that, and a robot can hold one item.
Oh, that seems fun.
Oh,
Okay, we are now making... Oh no, I need to copy.
my stack inserters are running away from me. I might just bring another line of stone down and turn that into bricks nearby. And then eventually we can get rid of that.
Batteries are so slow.
Are we making electric furnaces yet? No, we have not in the logistics network. running to the nearest roboport to see if we do have them. 6, I'm guessing no, we don't. Is there an easy bit of coal I can use? Where's that coal from? Oh, I could use the original coal.
The original coal. Don't think that's got long left. Aha, perfect. I have built a furnace. I've built a battery thing that I can just copy and paste. I built a battery blueprint that is just one slice, so I can just paste it down.
That's the way to go.
Ah, things in the way. Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
I'm going to rebalance our coal that's from the original mine so we can get rid of it quicker.
That's fair.
It's currently only going on one side, really. I guess I
did
can
get
just
the
steal
landfill.
the rest of that.
Oh, why does landfill not? Why does Ghost not let you?
What are you trying to do?
Ghost, but in a square.
Oh, you want to destroy some of your landfill? You need to do like a decon.
No. I want to make more landfill, but there's no good way of just making a
You
square.
can remap your like controls to increase the size of like the square you're gonna lay, so you can just go bonk.
Oh, okay, that's fun. Oh, but you have to actually, there's a setting for that. Okay.
Yeah, I can't remember what I had to change my controls. I
That's
bound
fine.
mine to like control plus and control minus to shrink and grow that square.
It's got to make as many batteries as possible.
So we can have all the solar power. You enjoying the robot life? Just plan and let them build.
It was fun to have like the messy inventory and have to like work it all out, but
No, it's just complicated of how's the most efficient way to do something. Or I guess a lot of the time it's just steal a blueprint from somewhere else.
my blueprint is slightly wrong. That's a shame.
You can edit them.
It's fine. It was missing an electrical pole.
Do I do this here? That seems like a reasonable place to do this.
Issue.
I think I've kind of abandoned the idea of the original train yard because talking of trains, they may be broken. Okay, let's plonk that down there and then go fix trains.
Has there been no train recently?
They're all staring at each other.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to work out why. So, I guess the iron train needs to get to the iron ore. Copper train. You should have.
I feel like the train yard would have been fine if we didn't build in the middle of it.
Yeah, probably. Take you back. Put you here. And now tell you to go automatically. Why do you want to go that way?
Because he wants to say hello to the other train.
It's like the other way works perfectly fine. Have I messed up the signals going the other way and it doesn't route?
Yeah, you've got a little red. There's a red signal, which is probably why it's not happy.
I wonder if I tell it to go.
The rail chain signal, I think, was
Yeah, it's
erroring
saying no
wrong.
par. That's why.
Yay!
Trains are fixed. Is it just
Why
accumulators?
don't you have power?
What power?
Oh no, sorry. Something that's a ghost didn't look like a ghost.
Oh yeah. Look at all the batteries go.
There we go. Hopefully, though it still makes batteries so slowly.
Yeah, batteries do not make fast. Although it looks like, in fairness, we don't consume them that fast. They're backing up at the accumulators now, so that's good news. If you wanted to increase the I was like, if you want to increase the rate of solar panels, I was like, yeah, there's just no copper, so that makes sense.
Oh, it's a copper issue now.
Yeah, because they're just using, I don't know, original copper. Yeah, they only use original copper. Oh my goodness, this is such a mess.
Do we need to pull in non-original copper into them then?
Yes.
Batteries go all the way to.
Okay, I've got them to now, so they'll use non-original copper as well.
Sweet.
It is not a sort of tidy solution, but I guess original copper is going to be gone soon, and then we can make this tidy. Now I'll explain why we haven't had any solar panels for a while, because they've been getting copper from 1, 2, 3 mining drills.
Yeah, original copper's like right in the middle of our thing, isn't it? I
Yeah.
don't even see what original copper is. Stone, coal. Oh, copper.
Yeah.
8,000.
Right, there's a little bit under somewhere. Is that a placeable? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna mine 100 copper.
I just don't want the ore to be there more than anything else. I don't actually really care about the copper. I just want not to have a little bit of copper ore lying around.
That's fair.
There we go. Look at them go. We're now getting electric circuits again. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, I was making this in the wrong place, but sure.
The fact that all our robot stuff also gets pulled off that stuff as well. It's probably worth having it not too bad.
We now kind of have enough robots that I'm not too worried about getting thousands more.
More robots, more robots. I'll just make a blueprint of the entire base, move it down a bit, paste it.
You want us to...
I reckon there's some people that do that. Okay, we're making plenty of batteries now.
If it was a little bit more modular, then yeah, we probably could get away with that. But the base...
The train stuff, it's just the trains would make it a mess.
Yeah. Okay, I now have stone bricks. In theory, when they connect this up on my cabling. Oh yeah, and if I connect it to power, I always seem to forget about this. I plop down a blueprint and go, oh yeah, it'll just work, and then don't actually connect it to the power grid.
Larger building area, larger tile building areas. Numpad plus.
How's the additional build space? Is that needed? Oh my goodness.
Good luck.
Our base is going to look real messy on the map soon. I don't know why it kind of caps out at around 600. Good. If you want to build anything else, though, probably going to struggle.
Oh, we'll have copper soon. We'll out of concrete soon enough.
Watching
I
them
think
go.
how fast are we moving soon?
Are you doing that with stone bricks or concrete?
Concrete.
Yeah.
You said we didn't need concrete at the moment.
No, we don't. So fair enough. You will make the pollution slightly worse, but I don't think that really matters because concrete doesn't absorb pollution in the same way that other things do.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be alright.
I mean, all three of these chests are full on concrete, so we may actually have enough concrete to do this.
Yeah. It means the iron train's unloading again.
Yay!
Although, in fairness, it just turned up, it's still making a load of it into steel. We'll have such a backlog of steel when we have... Actually, I am starting to use steel. Electric furnaces. I think I needed 6. So they take 5 seconds to craft. I need 1 every 1.5 seconds. So making 3 every 5 seconds works out. Yeah. But 2 every 5 seconds is not quite. Is that right? We'll put 3 down, see how that goes.
This is all just to make purple.
Yes. I haven't even got onto the productivity modules yet. Oh, I've just realised I've asked my robots to do something. You've asked the robots to do something and it's not going to happen. Thank you for taking
You're going to have to do it yourself now.
Yeah, I know. It's back to the old ways.
I've turned off your mobile network. What are you going to do now?
To build like a pleb.
But just think how fast are we moving once it's all concrete?
I am looking forward to the fast movement. I will agree that that does seem almost...
It's actually, it is significantly faster.
140%, I think, is it? Although I guess the good thing about the logistics network having separate robots to the builder robots means that it doesn't matter too much that you've done this in terms of getting stuff delivered for this. Because if you lost the ability to have the stuff delivered to you and
yeah, you can still manually build things.
You can still manually build things and they get delivered. So that can be the wrong side.
Oh, there's a blueprint library. I can just load things. There's a blue. If you go into the blueprint library, you can just store your blueprints there. Yes. You don't need to worry about having them in your inventory.
The library is still a book in your inventory, or is there a library elsewhere?
Nope. No, on the top right, there's a blueprint library.
Top right.
Or click B. Above the map.
Yeah. My blueprints. I could just.
And then there's also game blueprints, so we can store them, so both of us can access them. Okay. And that just stores them. There's nothing in your inventory.
I'll put all mine in just into game blueprints that are useful. The ones that aren't useful, I don't know what I'll do with those. You can see some of my massive ones from when I was making the smelting arrays, which are quite funny.
I mean, if we ever need to make another smelting array.
Yeah.
Because I was curious if there's a way of seeing the robots. I suppose I can click a robot pot.
Oh, you can turn them on the map. If you go onto the map, you can see them.
Oops. I didn't mean to click that.
What have you clicked?
I may have accidentally deleted a robot pot.
Oh, that's fine. Just put it back down. Yeah, if you press M and they're one of the worker robots. You can see them all. They're all around the robot port that you deleted.
Because that's where the concrete comes from.
Yeah, You can see what they're complaining about.
Our electricity is quite funny now.
That's right. Yeah, it's just robot ports. The production's fine. We don't have to use the accumulators. Actually, have we used the accumulators at all? We are using the accumulators a little bit overnight, so... But we're not...
Which is what they're for.
Yeah. So, I needed steel. Trying to see what's going on as well is also a little bit of a nightmare now.
What do you mean? Is this massive robots not what you desire?
No. Not really.
You're the one that told me they would do it for. They would build concrete for me.
Yeah.
This has. Oh no. Okay, it's nearly emptied one chest of concrete.
It uses a lot. But yeah, so they'll pick up the old stone as well that was beneath it, I think.
I mean, there's not a lot of stone I'm replacing, but I suppose a decent amount.
Okay. Electric furnace is now being made. I now just need to make productivity modules.
Oh, it's the stone ones. Don't know what to do with the stone.
They'll put it in the logistics stores eventually. The ones that
Oh no! All ones that are hovering around are holding. Oh no, they're holding concrete.
Yeah, they've run out of power. If you like hover over them, you can see
Yeah.
they've got barely any power. So they're coming back to charge up. I feel like I need more of those. So that's
Just because I feel like this is taking time because of robot stuff.
What are you trying to do that's taking too long now?
No, because they're all hanging around waiting to charge. I'm curious if I add more robot ports
Yes.
in this area, if I can like at least speed them up for now.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Build
worry
them a
about
little
it too
like
much.
charging station.
They will eventually figure it out.
But it's slower because they're all waiting to charge instead of actually doing the work.
Yeah. There's also constantly new robots being created, so their workforce is growing.
Yes.
Have we passed 1,000 robots yet? We've made over 1,000. Yeah, we've made over 1,000 robot frames. We're about 750 robots of each type. So.
Oh, you're just seeing total item mode.
Yeah. Put it on like the 10-hour view, and you can. I think that's or 50 if you're being want to cover it. Because what we've been going. It's like 21 hours on this world. I think I don't want to make productivity much.
God, the amount of copper cable we've made.
I always want to have copper cable. It's just. Is that the thing we've made the most of?
The thing we made the most of isn't just like smelting.
Yeah, I guess iron ore or something like that, probably.
Yeah, it's the most we made is iron ore, which is not a useful stack. It's like, oh, we've done some mining.
We dug up so much of the world. Ooh. Oh, I got rid of an important power pole. Everything turned off. The trouble with the robots, though, is if you screw up your power with them, all the robot ports will try and charge at like max speed when you're rebooting it. So at the moment, the robot ports aren't taking that much power; they're taking a lot. But if they all run out of power, we will probably have it will probably be like a 1 kilowatt draw.
The kickstart is painful.
Yeah, it's a tricky one.
I mean, oh yeah, our accumulator's now dropping.
Yeah, it is nighttime, so that is fine. getting to about half charge. Yeah, is it going to be fine? Although I guess the kickstart, my last run I did it without solar panels because there's an achievement for that. I was like, oh, I'm going to try and do all of the little achievements like no solar panels, no laser turrets, no I think active provider chests, and I just had steam while I still had steam turbines. I killed it a couple of times and it was an absolute nightmare to try and get it back. And then I built a giant nuclear reactor and never had to worry about power again.
I had it on Minecraft, which I really hope we don't get to although if we don't, I hope we don't have this problem, is I build a really impressive nuclear reactor and then it failed and I didn't have enough power to kickstart the nuclear reactor, which meant...
in this nuclear reactor...
Which meant I just couldn't... Oh yeah, you need like an amount of like stuff to kickstart it. Yeah, but I couldn't kickstart my base without having to like go back from square one. Because I'm pretty sure everything, because even my like my crafting system, my storage system, everything required power.
Because it's like, is it advanced energistics or something like that?
So we got to 1 gigajoule left. So I used about 2/3 of our accumulator before day hit.
That's okay. We are slowly building more accumulators, and they are. I guess the thing to check is, are they fully charging overnight?
Yeah, during the day, yeah.
Oh, it's actually solar panels that are the bits that are missing from the power squares now. Which is...
I mean, our accumulators are very close to being fully charged already. Like, we're not...
Oh, it's just the fact that the factory's too slow with the solar panels.
I mean, does that matter? I suppose it's not hard to build another one.
I'm setting another one up. Just
if you ever get a free robot, though actually the robots are very close to being done.
There's only 605 entities missing robots construction. Although I will say,
there will only ever be 600. I think 630 is what it started off at, and it's made quite a lot.
I think I managed to delete some of your concrete lay down.
It's going through the 3rd chest now. It's very nearly actually burned through all our concrete to do this. So hopefully we'll have enough before we run out. So that was 3 full chests of concrete.
15 seconds. Oh, these take forever.
And that's not even that's maybe what, 1/3 of the base? Actually, I've done a reasonable amount.
Yeah. Normally you would just do like certain walkways. I mean, you wouldn't normally do everything.
Yes, I accept that.
But
I was just curious.
Yeah, as we're currently just producing so much concrete and not doing anything with it, it's not really any hassle that you just munched it all for a bit.
We're producing for the sake of producing. I suppose, and to prepare.
Yeah, it's the production later on. It feels bad kind of getting rid of guns. Oh, what? Oh, it's like, why can't I throw away my bullets? And it's like, yeah, because bullets want to go into my gun, not into trash.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting, because I set a limit on my piercing rounds. It took them from the bottom right bit, the bottom left bit.
Oh yeah, if you set it too low.
I said it's 200, so it was like, oh, cool, you can have 1 gun worth of bullets.
Yeah, I'd set that to like 400.
Oh no, yeah, it needs to be 4. Am I not logistics network? Wait, where am I? I'm not in logistics network. Oh, that I'm in like the center of the base.
Where it's been connected up, it's a little bit haphazard in the base. It was kind of where there was space for.
And where you are currently working.
Yeah. I guess the question is, are you going to finish that chest of... Are we going to have enough concrete to do this, or are we going to run out?
We have 500 concrete left. So probably run out. Oh no, actually it's saying 300, so we should have enough.
Yeah, and
Oh,
some of that solar panels as well. Ooh, no, there's
oh, it's gone
600
back up to
concrete
600.
missiles. So
Yeah, it
close.
seems it's like processing.
Ooh, 617. I don't know what it's... It just gets to that point and goes, you're missing a lot.
It's probably it probably only calculate a certain amount. Because there would be so much server resources to always scan and see what it's got and what it's missing.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see if the CPU percentage has gone up compared to our previous playthroughs this one, because we're now simulating a lot more than we were when it's just us running around placing things down.
Yes. We've run out of concrete now.
Nice, means I can probably build my I'm maybe removing some of the concrete that's under.
Yeah.
So if you find yourself running slowly on a conveyor belt, it's because I've misplaced something.
I mean, I shouldn't run slowly on a conveyor belt. It's like I have the conveyor belt boots, I think, so.
It means that conveyor belts don't affect you.
Yes, you're right. Well, you still, they don't affect you unless you want them to.
Yeah, but if there's concrete under everything else, concrete everywhere else, and there's not concrete under the conveyor belts,
Oh,
it'll
no,
feel like you're running slowly. Oh, there we go. Hooked up.
Is that now purple science?
That is purple science. Look at all
Means
the
we
rails
now need
being
to work
eaten.
out what we want to research.
Better splitters? Better inserters? What does that do? That's just for stack inserters.
I mean, logistics 3 is probably worth it.
Yeah, start making some smart belts. The place we have lube though is with the robots. There's a big tank for them to make electric.
I did see the tank of lube.
Where'd you go? Oh, yeah.
But that's one of those like, cool, now we need to replace everything we've got with the blue version of it. And
You can get the
it will
robots to
probably
do that.
speed everything up. Yeah. And it'll probably speed everything up by doing it. Why are they bringing me? Oh, ammo. I was like, why are these robots coming and harassing me?
Is this working? I think this is working at capacity. I have way too many electric furnaces at the moment, but that's fine.
I mean, capacity is what we want.
It's more the question of am I eating plastic faster than...
Oh, yeah.
No, not at all. It doesn't even care.
But the plastic's running off chests. It's whether the chests are getting empty.
It looks like they probably are. Maybe.
But yeah, plastic's running off a buffer.
It looks like it's probably about the same rate.
I mean, I'm going to run over there and have a look. If I can remember where it is. And do it without getting hit by a train.
I think you love the risk.
Oh, definitely.
What is going on with our trains? Why do I have no iron? Are they sat somewhere? No, we're just not mining iron fast enough.
We are probably using fractionally faster than we're making. So it's probably one of those things of like another chemical plant is probably all we need. So I will do that.
Need to set up another iron ore train. Have we killed our copper yet? 6k. Still quite a bit of coal left. 22k apparently on the coal. put things in here. Where the coal actually is I think most of it's like underneath. Like the belt, which is a bit weird. Because I can put down considerably more miners on that coal patch. Ooh, there we go. Disconnected the power. Perfect.
Oh, we need that.
It's just from the coal
Alright.
miners.
I'm sure fine. Alright, I have added one more plastic, and hopefully that should be fine.
Yeah, we've got so much petroleum gas. It's light oil that's actually in short supply. Heavy oil. Oh, that's exciting. I think did I turn off the cracking for heavy oil? Yes, I did. Probably crack that again. So I needed lube, and it was all been cracked before it got turned into lube. But lube's now full.
Need to.
God, it's weird just seeing concrete everywhere.
So those like patches that are missing concrete are the best bits.
I just wish our thing was quicker. Okay. We've been going a while now, we've done a lot of science. It looks like rails are the ones that are potentially holding us back. Because can I not put them on the belt fast enough, or do I need an extra factory? I think I need one more factory.
Always fun. Okay, yeah, plastic is now like. I'm adding another buffer, and plastic is now golden.
And they're destroying the turrets by the iron mine. How bad's the pollution? Oh yeah, I can see why there's a base rise in the pollution.
Oh, okay.
Do you wanna? Should we get the tank out?
Sure. See if I can remember. I need some tights and stuff, don't I?
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, laser turret.
Oh yeah, you know,
Gun
we make all the
turrets.
batteries, we could make laser turrets, and then never have to worry about bullets again.
Ah, laser turrets aren't in network. Sad face.
We're not making them. They need batteries.
Oh, that's not that hard to make. So what do I need? I need. Iron plates.
Okay. I'm curious to see if our science is back up now. If I just need to run more.
Four plates.
I think. Okay, it's getting, the rails are getting to the end. There's a massive gap. I wonder if it just needs a little while to settle down. It's running reasonably efficiently. There we go, grab the tank.
Oh, I need more. I'm gonna have to request more bullets as well.
Oh, we have so many bullets in the system.
Just requesting different things as we go to war.
Might start extending the logistic network down towards the
Yeah.
train.
I mean, there's enough power grids and stuff. We can maybe just plop them, if the power's close enough. Just plop them on the.
Oh, We're
power
done.
network.
The robots have got enough concrete to do it all.
Oh wow.
I'm driving a tank around board near the base, and I'm just worried I'm going to hit something. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's fine. I've asked for some things. Actually, you're probably still in the logistics network. Can vaguely get to you. Everything's running away from me. I'm in the logistics network. Come back.
Oh no!
Did it take out the train?
No,
Did it take out the...
I was like, I'll get out the tank to help the little robot that was going slow to put the power pole in to extend the logistics network, and immediately got flattened. Oh, I buggered this somehow. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any more of these. I'm not in the logistics. Of course, I don't have any of those. The tank's fine. It's just me that's not doing good. It took me by complete surprise as well.
Perfect.
Let me go and fix the science. Oh, just standing there, it's like, you've died. I was like, oh, and then it's like, train.
Always train.
We're making purple science faster than the labs can consume it, so that's a win in my book.
What we want? Oh, we're not actually consuming. We're not actually creating anything.
Oh yeah, that's probably why.
More trains.
They're dangerous enough already, James. At some point we can put nuclear fuel in the trains.
Oh yay! Nuclear trains.
Do you want a lift?
No, I'm doing this.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
gonna...
go kill the bugs. Stay in the tank and be safe. Yeah, because you run those down if they destroy anything. The robots, providing we have them in the logistic network, which I think we do for turrets. Although they won't get any bullets. The issue. We should really just hook up this other iron deposit over here, and that's almost like spitting distance from the one that we already have.
Oh, I mean, we have so much iron. It's fine. I'm actually going to run out of things because the robots aren't coming. I suppose I could just start ghosting.
The trouble is you can't tell if they match up easily with the ghosts.
So the best part is 2 big poles are too far. 1 big pole is fine. Maybe a little bit too close. So actually, I'm just ending up I'm gonna place a lot more robot pods than I need to, but it means I can ghost them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because the big poles and stuff don't have a lot of.
They're not that expensive, so it doesn't really matter. The robot pole's probably more expensive than big poles. Yeah, it's a shame they don't marry up perfectly. These are 2 big poles.
I think that one should be fine. I'll just put one there for now.
Yeah, I think you'll have enough. Do you want to lift back, or you still got more to do?
It depends if you want me to do it on the other iron.
That's where they've been destroying stuff. Although the I guess, do we care about having? Maybe we should work out a way to get these to auto refill. it's going to be better or worse. I don't know why I have walls on me, but I do.
I mean, I have these laser turrets.
I guess if we have laser turrets, then they will. It doesn't matter if they get destroyed, but that is incredibly lazy for your robot force placing.
we have plenty. It's fine. It's where the power is. It's like there isn't a lot of power, and I can't be able to like run power for these robots.
I think the one up top will get power, and will probably link to the one at the bottom. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I guess it means there's lots of robots. Wow, we're researching so quickly. Oh,
Do we care about the next thing? Ooh, worker robot cargo size.
yeah, I was just seeing that. I was like, that's probably useful.
Ooh, more brake force. Oh wow, personal roboport allows construction robots to work from your inventory.
Sounds good.
Multiple fusion reactor. That seems dangerous.
I wonder if I actually don't know how that works. I don't know if you die if it.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
Well, if you blow up, like if a fusion reactor gets destroyed while it's running, I think it explodes fairly spectacularly.
Oh, so if you explode,
I wonder if you get killed, do you explode? If it gets rid of all your stuff, that would be awful. Oh, there's a robot heading your way. Very slowly.
I can't remember how you use trains.
Just press enter to get on them, and then I think you can click on them. They'll give you the menu.
How do you tell it to go somewhere? I can't remember the
Alt,
that one.
If you want it to go somewhere.
It's control. So I want to go. Let's go. No, let's go there. Oh yay! Produce 10,000 advanced circuits per hour. I hope I've not effed up this train too much by telling it to go to some random location of our base.
If it can get there, it can probably get back.
It can get out. I've made sure I've not gone to a dead end, even though it doesn't look like there is a dead end on train route.
Yeah, there is one. But pretty much
On train, be free.
anywhere else it should be fine. Increasing our lab capacity, so in theory we can research faster when they get put down, because we're limited at the moment by lab speed.
So nice having all concrete.
What does it complain about? Oh, labs. Are we not creating labs? I guess.
No, I don't think so. Or we are, and they're just not in the system.
Let's go have a look. Wow, the amount of
No, I
copper
can't
coming
see.
through.
Can't see anywhere we're creating labs.
I can see you've made it back into logistics network.
Oh shit! I don't know this. No,
Why
I don't
are you
need.
requesting batteries.
I was making laser beams.
There's just this
We're not-
giant
we're
line
not-
of bullets floating by.
We're not automatically creating laser turrets, so I.
You made yourself the factory.
Yeah, I was like, well, I can just request laser turrets. It's fine. God, oh, go away! Don't do any of the stuff.
I'm gonna pop down some more solar. Can that fit in there?
What time did you say we need to stop streaming?
I guess this is probably a good time to wrap up. I need to be heading off somewhere around 4, so leaving soon probably is a good idea. Just gonna fix something I broke before I log off.
No request processing units. No.
There might be some in the system.
I mean,
What is it?
it's red to me.
Advanced
I wanted to
processing?
make. Yeah, I wanted to make power armor. But that's
There
fine.
you go, have mine. What if they'll pull them
Oh, I need-
straight from me to you?
I mean, I need 40.
Have you just stolen it from a belt at this point?
No. No, sorry. I was. Are they in the system? If so, sweet. If not, I don't care that much.
I have 200 on me, which I don't need.
Well, I have requested them, so we'll see.
I have 4 logistical
Oh, but also-
robots in my inventory.
It also needs engines.
They might be in the system. I guess hit the button, see what happens. Ooh.
Oh yeah, engines. Engines are in the system. Processing units. The blue processing units. It just doesn't.
Logistics requests disabled. What is going on there?
I think you need to tick the box at the top, don't you?
Ah, yeah, that's the one. I forgot because I died it. Took it away. I guess it's something way more size. Oh, here come the bullets. Oh yeah, of course they have the shitty gun. the pistol and bullets.
Oh yeah, we have the express stuff now, so we can now work out how to build all that for us. I mean, the belt speed isn't that much faster. It's still faster. But
It's
We had-
50% more compared to them.
we had 5 engines in the system. I needed 100, so that could be a job for later.
Do you like our increasing solar field, which I don't think is it just not hooked up, or is it out? Oh, they're all out of power. But I guess as they've been installed overnight, it's hardly surprising. Better lab. Seems smart.
Yeah.
Right. I guess probably should wrap up because I don't think we're going to get anything particularly meaningful done. Like we've done purple science. I guess when we come back we can do yellow science. And
Or the blue belts.
yes, well I guess we can probably run both of those at the same time. Don't know if we want to connect. Oh, there's more beasties down beneath our stone. It might be worth trying to build a perimeter like around us at some point, but the bugs aren't too bad at the moment. But yeah, I guess come back next week and see the next tier of science, and maybe we'll automate it a little bit more so we don't have to build things ourselves as much. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.